Hello, my beautiful and handsome Capricorns, and welcome to my channel, a Hummingbird Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading and channeling a reading from Spirit for you all. And it's a timeless reading, so whenever you land here, this message is meant for you. I picked an Archetype card for you here, which I will reveal at the end of your reading, as well as an answer to a yes or no question that you may want to ask Spirit. Okay, so with that, let's see what Spirit has to offer my Capricorns today. What advice does Spirit have for my beautiful Capricorns, beautiful and handsome? Okay, so I'm going to take that and feel that. Let's turn that over. Let's see where this message is going to lead us. Okay, so you have the Five of Wands, and that came out by itself through a whole shuffle through the cards. So I'm feeling that you guys are having some conflicts with others, caused by opinions that are differing. I know today we're very polarized in our thoughts and beliefs about things. And Spirit is just saying that these aren't things worth getting caught up in and losing your energy over. Walk away from drama. Just evaluate whether this is worth your time and energy. I'm feeling like this is a very draining thing for you. Stand up for yourself in the situation and protect your energy. You know, there also might be some competition with somebody at work or someone in your family that's causing this. Okay, and then we had two of them come out together here. We have two new beginnings here for you, beautiful Capricorns. We have the Dreamer, which is the Fool and the Rider-Waite-Smith, and the Ace of Wands. So you are having a new beginning here. Trust yourself. Push aside your fears. Don't feel like you're going to be a fool, or don't worry about, making mistakes. Just take that first step. Trust yourself. Take a leap of faith here with the Dreamer. Because maybe you're having a fresh start with your dream coming true here. And also, yes, with your dream coming true, because with the Ace of Wands, we have this amazing new opportunity that Spirit is gifting to you now. Be bold. Don't, don't have fear. Have optimism. Recognize the gift of this new beginning. The time is now to take action on whatever your plans are, whatever your dreams are now. It's not a time to have fear. Know that you are being protected by Spirit, and do what you're passionate about, because this is a call to your passion here. You're having this new beginning. Yes. Oh, that's way too many. I can't take that. Okay, but this did come out for you, and this is the Eight of Wands. So a lot of wands. We have fast-moving energy. The time is now to take action. You might feel overwhelmed here. These energies over here of the Five of Wands may be draining your energy a little bit, but know that the things that you have that are going on and stresses that might happen with this are all positive opportunities. So this is like, these are good problems to have here. Rapid changes. You're having this new beginning. So yes, rapid changes within business, within your desires, within your dreams to manifest what you truly love, your soul's purpose. You can multitask now. And just know that you are protected with Spirit in this. Go without fear and do the things that are calling to you now, because this is the opportunity. This is the time is now to do these things. Trust in yourself. Trust in your dream. Yes, and then we have the Awakening. And this is... This is the Hanged Man in the Rider-Waite-Smith. It's funny that you got like the two cards that are different here for this deck. But awakening is about, you know, you're seeing things in a new perspective. You are pausing right now. You might be need of sacrificing something or having growing pains through this process. Embrace this time and enjoy this new perspective that you're seeing here. Use it for your new awakening, your fresh start. Use this new perspective, and don't be afraid to sacrifice something that is no longer serving you. I'm seeing this as, you know, you're having a hard time letting go, and this little guy here, he's got his little purse full of things here, and it's falling away from him. The things that he once valued are falling away from this awakening. You are awakening to a new way of seeing. New things are coming into your life of value, and you can let go, even though it might be hard to let go of these things that you valued in your past. You are having a new beginning, and Spirit is saying that, you know, what you can let go of, you can let go of these things, and the new is going to come to you. What you give out in the world is coming back to you. Let's see if you have any other messages here. Okay. 2 more cards fell out. Yes, indeed. Here it is. What you give out into the world is coming back to you now. Trust in that. Know that this is happening for you. It's time to let go and release. Give things to others that you no longer need. The things that are falling away from out of your purse, out of your wallet, the things that you once held dear, you no longer need. It's time to shed those old ways of seeing things and let go. You're having an unexpected inflow of abundance coming to you. Borrowing right now is going to be beneficial for you. So borrowing if you need some money although interest rates are going up, I must say, interest rates are going up. So it might not be the best time to borrow now, but if you have like maybe a family member or friend that is willing to help you invest in your creative endeavor, your new idea, your new passion, this is the time, because you know you're going to have this unexpected inflow of money and abundance that will help you in your business, your new creative adventure here. And you're going to be able to share the wealth with everybody. Like I said, what you are giving out to people now is coming back to you strongly here. And then we have the King of Cups that came out last with that. And that means that, you know, you are emotionally stable through this process, this awakening and these new beginnings. You have this emotional stability. And again, I'm seeing giving. What you give to others, you're going to be getting back. Not that that is the reason for giving, but know that whatever you do is coming back to you. Whatever you put out in the world with good intention, with love, and stable emotions are going to be coming back to you now. This is why it's important. This one came out first. And alone. Stay away from drama. Let go of people who are causing drama in your life and draining your energy. You don't need that. It's smoke and mirrors. It's all going to be distracting you in this growing and awakening process that you are in, this fresh start. Leave behind the things that are no longer serving you, and give what you can. Give your time if you don't have the money to people who need you, because this is coming back to you. You're going to have this wealth of abundance coming to you with this process to help you in your endeavor to live your dream. You have this opportunity to do what you've been dreaming of all your life. The time is now. Do not procrastinate. Okay, and then we'll get a little bit more clarification here. We have the King of Wands. So much passion, so much doing here. King of Wands, you know, is about, you know, the process and being persistent in the process. And even though the King of Wands, you know, he's failed many times, but he keeps on trying. He keeps on being persistent with his dream. And I'm not saying that you're going to fail, but you need that persistence, that passion and persistence to get your dream out there. And that is the energy of the King of Wands. And also, maybe you have these people, these people who don't see eye to eye with you, that you're having conflicts with, are telling you that this is not the right path, that perhaps you have a great job, it's giving you so much. How could you leave that for your passion? That's not going to do any good in your life. You're never going to have a job like this ever again. So there might be these people whispering this into your ear, but the King of Wands is saying that through your persistence, through your inner knowing, through your passion, you are on the right path, and these things are going to happen for you. Don't listen to the naysayers here. These naysayers have ulterior motives. You provide comfort for these people, and they're afraid of losing that. So, but this is really where you need to be persistent and continue to trudge on to pursue your dream. Your new beginning is here with you now. And with this all as well, we have Temperance, you know, balance, being balanced, you know, not having fears, but also remembering to take care of yourself, nurture yourself, remember to keep yourself in good health, and that balance of, you know, pursuing your passion and also, you know, maintaining good relationships, good ties, giving, you know, when you can to others of your time, of money, if you have money to lend or money to help people who are in need. This is all coming to you here with this new beginning of the Fool. So also the energy of Temperance is that replenishing within yourself of something that has felt empty to you. So if you're having this emptiness, this empty feeling within you, within your heart, you know, within your soul, it's time to do the self-care, returning to self-love, replenishing your spirit, and taking care of yourself first before you do go out and help others. With this, like I said, I see lots of giving, and what you give, you will receive back, but also you need to keep that energy for yourself as well, you know, and have balance in that. Don't give too much, and don't drain your energy with any sort of drama. Okay, so with these new beginnings and this fast-moving energy, emotional balance, oh my goodness, you have the Fool again, the Hermit, Major Arcana cards coming out for you, Capricorn, and the Hierophant. So with these coming together here, so the Fool is this vibrant and fresh beginning. You are starting your new beginning here. But Spirit is also saying that this new beginning is happening for you because you have gone within with the Hermit. You have gone within, you're seeking what your soul purpose is, and you're shedding light on your path. And this is stepping outside of conventional ways of doing things, perhaps, and you're opening yourself up spiritually here. So your new beginning, I'm feeling like, is a spiritual path, a healing path. You might be a light worker, a starseed, an indigo child here. There is something spiritual going on with you, and this awakening is happening within you. And so your calling may be in the healing arts, something where you're going to be giving to others to help heal them, help balance them. Again, you know, you got the Fool twice here. So these new beginnings are strong. But now with the Hermit, taking your time, being illuminated within your soul, going within, spending those quiet moments with yourself in meditation perhaps. And the Hierophant is, you know, that spiritual journey that I think that you are, like I said, a starseed, a light worker, someone who's going to be helping others to have their new beginning. This is happening for you. You are going to be healing and replenishing the collective here. There is a sacred connection with the divine going on here with you. And you may be experiencing this for the first time with this new beginning and the awakening here. Or, you know, if you already identify as a healer and this is your work, then you are going up to the next level here, because I don't see any problems here except for people that are like trying to talk you out of what you're going to be doing here. And you have such strong cards: Temperance, the Fool, Hermit, Hierophant, the Fool twice, the Hanged Man. So there is a strong spiritual component here. Spirit is speaking through you now, and you are going to be healing people and helping them in their awakening. Yes, oh my gosh. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So these good and bad events that are happening within your life are out of your control, but the wheel is in your favor now. You have fortune, you have good fortune and good luck coming to you now. Perhaps a move as well. Maybe a move to a better place, a city, somewhere where you can't control it, but also you want to remain detached from drama and any situation that is coming to you. But this good fortune is coming to you now. It is with you and is carrying you forward on your journey. Like I said, we have this fast moving energy, and with the Wheel of Fortune, this energy is moving you forward quickly. Again, all major arcana cards here, and then high court cards as well for you guys. New beginnings. Incredible. So just another reminder with the Wheel of Fortune to detach from any sort of drama. Anybody who's trying to hold you back from your true path, you need to detach from that. You can't be in that energy anymore. Anybody toxic, anything that you need to let go of, you need to let go of, that is keeping you from doing the things that you know you need to do with this awakening and spiritual. Yes. Okay. So here we have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands is you're a nonconformist. You're standing up for what you believe in. You feel like you've had to fight people. Here with the Five of Wands as well, the Seven of Wands, you know, you really have to fight for what you believe in. You are on a higher ground though. You are enlightened. You're an enlightened being. Not everybody is going to see your perspective because they're on their own path and own journey, and you can't fight with them to help them grow. You can't keep battling these people because they are not going to see the way until they can go within themselves and go on that spiritual quest on their own. And nothing that you can say, nothing that you can do will change them. This is their own path. And don't battle people who are not open to their own awakening, because it's going to happen for them in their own time or not. And we just need to let that go. We need to let it go. You are standing strong. You are fighting the battles, but you don't have to fight the battles anymore. Just let that go. Let that slough off of your back. It's not your responsibility. Unless they come to you and say, you know, how do I get there? I am open. You can't change people because they're closed-minded. They're stuck in this, the old ways of thinking. And it's time to shed those old ways of thinking now because it is not sustainable. This world has to change. We have to change to survive in it. And we are headed to a beautiful place. But if these people that you keep fighting with can't see that, then they can't come along with us. And that is just a hard truth that I have been seeing a lot in the last year. So, you know, you are on the high ground here. And like I said, if these people that you're fighting with, that there's drama with, any situation that just won't bend to how you need it to be, it's time to let that go. It's time to let it go and stop fighting. You don't need to battle. You don't need that battle anymore. Okay, so let's see what else Spirit has to say with some of these elemental oracle cards. I just want to say like a little blessing for the earth. These are like very, you know, intense earth energy here. And let's see what these have to say for my Capricorns. Okay, so you have attraction with magnetism. It's a very powerful card. So you are attracting things to you that you're thinking, so that your thoughts, keep your thoughts clear of what your desires are, what your dreams are, what you want to manifest. Keep those thoughts in a positive mode so that you can attract those things to you. The number with that card is 37 or 11. Very powerful numbers there for you guys. So you might want to check those out with angel numbers. Okay. And then you have the moon with darkness. So the dark, and then the number 7 again. So the moon is the unknown. And just because it's dark, you know, our monkey minds, our lizard brains are afraid of the darkness. They're afraid of it's afraid of the unconscious. But this is the time when Spirit comes to us, when we are in rest, when the moon is there, and really comes into us in our dreams to cleanse and renew us. And this is a time of our lives and what's happening with you now with your new beginnings and your awakening, that this is happening for you now. So in the darkness and then when the moon is up is a time to really shed some of the things that are no longer serving you. You know, and in her dreams, she is being rejuvenated in the darkness of the moon. When it's shining, this is when you're being rejuvenated and being infused with what the divine and spirit, your messengers, your guides are, when you are most open to receive from them, is in the moon. And being okay with the darkness. The darkness is not a place of evil. It's, and the unknowing and the mystery of things is, it's okay to embrace that. There's no fear. And then you have the number 36, and that is the number 9. So you have 11, 7, 9. For angel number, if you want to look that up, you have wildness, electricity. So this new beginning, this Ace of Wands here, you know, he's got this electricity at the end of his wand. It's like a magic wand here. You are attracting, you're keeping your thoughts pure and embracing the wildness of this new beginning, the wildness of the fool who is just, you know, abandoning his caution and throwing it to the wind to be on this new path, to walk and dream about the things that he's going to accomplish along his journey. You are on a spiritual journey here, an awakening, and it's time to express that. Let your freak flag fly. Be that nonconformist. You don't have to fit in, but you have something extremely powerful and spiritual and to give to the world, to help heal this world. And through that wildness of being, that abandon of conformity, to abandon that conformity and to step outside and just be that wild self with love. You know, you're not like a crazy person, wild, but just wild, just like feel your oneness with nature. You know, go out and howl at the moon, you know, just express yourself and don't allow others to tell you that you cannot do that. Express yourself to the fullest, you know, with abandon, with joy, and keeping your thoughts positive right now is super important to attract in what you are dreaming of, what your new journey, what your soul's purpose is, your authentic soul's purpose. Doing it with abandon, trusting in spirit. Okay, yes, and color here too, the number 40 or the number 4. Color is just about like expanding your, you know, it sounds silly, but just like instead of wearing black and gray or driving that gray car all the time, go for some color in your life. You know, paint a wall, just one wall, an accent wall in your room, a color that you love, but you've always been afraid to, you know, do that color because it's just too wild, you know, like people won't accept it. Add color to your life. Choose color. Right now, it's like we're in a dark ages. We don't want to stand out. We don't want to be different. We worry about like, for some reason cars are coming up because every car on the road is gray, silver, or black or white. You occasionally see like maroon or dark green that's practically like black anyway. But just there was a time when we had so much joy and everybody had like magenta cars and yellow cars and candy apple red cars, and we all were in a joyous mode. And through expressing ourselves and the colors that we choose around us, is we're adding that wildness, that joy back into the world. You know, also the 80s was another time, you know, where we expressed ourselves with so much color and vivaciousness, and it was a magnificent time. It's like the Renaissance is coming back to us, and express that through color, because that really opens us up to the joys of who we are and in the world, and it shows it to other people. So that's a really important thing that Spirit is calling for you guys to do for yourselves, and just do it with abandon. Do some wild things that you would probably normally not do. Spirit is saying it's just time to express that self. Be that nonconformist here with the 7 of Wands. Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and give you your archetype card here. And you got the Offering. So with this, Spirit is saying, like I kind of felt in your reading, that there is something that you have to let go, that some sacrifice that you need to offer to let this new way of being into your soul 100%, to let go of any drama, to let go of any toxic person in your life that is holding you back, to let go of a toxic job, a job that isn't, you know, serving you anymore, except for, you know, taking care of the bills. There's abundance coming to you. What you give, you will get back in your life. And just take that leap of faith without fear of looking silly, without fear of anything. Just be wild. make that offering, even though it's hard. It's so hard. And I know it's hard to sacrifice. I had to make a sacrifice in my life. And it took me a year and a half to get over the grief of that. But it wasn't serving my higher purpose. And it just left me in this state of grief all the time. So letting that go, as hard as it was, has opened my world to the dream of what I want and what I'm looking for in my life now. So making that offering, I'm going to go ahead and read to you from the book real quick about the offering, just to give you a more full and well-rounded view. So the offering, the gift, the present, the sacrifice. Unlike many of the other cards in the deck, the offering carries a clear as day message and a call to action. As you may have guessed, it is time for something to be given and given up. For the sake of the bigger picture, if nothing comes to mind immediately, though it's likely it will, take time in meditation to consider what must be offered and who is to receive it. It's likely you'll feel attachment and hesitancy. You'll make excuses, but recognize the link between the word sacrifice and the word sacred. One leads to the other. When we offer up something to the greater good, we lighten our load and become more able to serve. Imagine for a moment if you were to offer your whole self unconditionally to the world. For now, start small. When this energy of the offering is in light, there's generosity, donation, and volunteering, and you do have that. The King of Cups and the Six of Pentacles is about giving, what you give out to the world. Volunteering yourself, volunteering your time, giving donations. This is all a part of this, and it's strong in your reading here. When dark, giving with expectations, something in return. And I know it says, I've said here in your reading that when you give, you will get back, but you have to do it without expecting it. You know, that expectations is the worst thing, you know, and it will let you down every time when you have expectations. And keeping track. So you have a hard time organizing your thoughts when this energy of the offering is in dark. So it's keeping track. Like, what does that mean, keeping track? It means, well, I did this, 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 and this for you, and you only did one thing for me. That's like, you know, they're keeping track of like giving and receiving kind of things. Like, oh, you're just such a taker, and I give you this and nothing comes back in return. So that keeping track is, you know, it's the wrong energy, of course, for giving. And so if you guys want to go deeper, the book suggests Odin's sacrifice of his eye to the Norse mythology. So I can put that down in the description box below if you would like that. So give of yourself. Give that thing that is no longer serving you. And it might help somebody else, you know, to give it to them if it's a physical thing, or if it's just a mental thing or a relationship that isn't serving you any longer. It's time to cut cords with that situation that's bringing you drama. And then the question that you had for Spirit, this is the answer that you have received for your question. And Spirit says it's time to take a new path. Again, referring to the letting go. It's time to take a new path. And your new path is here, strong, the Fool twice, the awakening. And this is energy happening to you fast. And the Ace of Wands here with all this new opportunity coming to you. So the old path, it's time to take the different road. Your new path is here right before you, being offered to you by Spirit. Take it, take hold of it, and do it with abandon. Do it with wildness. Trust, keep yourself in good vibrations. what you think, you are magnifying, you are drawing to yourself, you're attracting to yourself, and know that and trust in spirit to help you get to the path that you need to go. I'm wishing you all the best, Capricorns. You are amazing people, and what an amazing reading. I'm so excited for you. Okay, be well, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.